Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Quill Korea, Best Korea. It's EU4, and we are in a war against Shun over here. War we've long desired because A, we have permanent claims over a bunch of territory over here, and B, technically we declared war for the Mandate of Heaven, because Ming is completely irrelevant here. One of our allies here, is constantly having issues, and they're in permanent debt. Most likely we won't renew a royal marriage with them again next time it comes up, and then maybe we'll just dissolve the alliance and use the slot for something else. I don't know. Anyway, we can basically wrap up the war with Shun anytime. We're going to grab their last fort over here, and if we can bop another group of their troops, that would be awfully nice. If we can land on these guys, like, we would insta-bop them because of the 10-to-1 ratio thing, but we actually just have to wait on the side of the mountains, and I don't know, maybe we can get around something like this. They're not really at risk of winning that siege, though. Probably what's going to have to happen is, as soon as this siege ends, now, maybe? Yeah, there we go. We're at 70% war score. I think that might be go time. I don't think they've got any forts over here. Fort map mode engaged. Nope, we control all the forts. So there's no limit to what we can ask for. Now, we're going to claim the Mandate of Heaven. That's very expensive. And maybe we don't want to. Maybe it's too early. Because we're not going to control that many of the Mandate of Heaven locations. Oh, he's not willing to do it? Really? He's a fierce negotiator. Wow. Maybe we'll do, like, we just take Beijing. And then in the follow-up war, take some more stuff. Is there a map mode for the Mandate of Heaven? Like, I don't know what the provinces are. There's a list you can see of what's missing. Not really, huh? Send mandate, get ourselves the development cost decrease, which would be super relevant to get printing press over here. Okay, I would like the mandate, and I definitely have to take Beijing because it's one of the cities. That's a little bit more territory within the state. And then something like this. So I think we kind of have to wait until, well, at least 91 he's got to be able to go for. So he's not willing to do it now. Okay, let's get all of our troops together. This is not a mountain. Oh, yeah, no. So let's turn around. I want to stay in the mountains. We'll get the military power for now. Keep exploring. Yeah, I mean, technically, like, we haven't done one single, like, circumnavigation job. Actually, hold on. Is this a coastal mission? No, it's a sea mission. Southeast Pacific. Oh, down there. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. And then, having done all that, we're going to try to do a circumnavigation. Our settlers are all over the place. We've got, you know, recharge points there. We have someone on the way to the Cape. I think once he's there, it'll be a place where our explorer could rest. So there's a good chance he'll be able to pull it off. Oh, Korchin, my vassal, is sieging down here. That is very nice of them. That's actually kind of stupendous, because Canton is one of the Mandate of Heaven spots. They get there on the 3rd, we would get there on the 13th, so we can't move in there. Let's just try to group up and then see what we can do. Are we still getting ticking war score? We are, although it's near... Actually, you know what? They're moving that way. Do this. So that was that. They're starting to be interested in piecing out. What if we separate piece out you? Well, I would like Canton. This little islander over here. No, they don't want to piece out. Let's fleet. Some of you are still repairing. Let's move in here. It'll help with the siege. It'll give us a little war score. Let's start with that, actually. This army's a little vulnerable. Where is he going? Oh, he's not moving. This guy's moving south. Okay, good. Curiosities. Innovativeness loses a ton of money. Gain prestige for 10 years. Loyalty and a temple. Okay. Ning declares war on Ming for having a name that's too similar. Seems legit. It's like how I argue there needs to be a same color. CB. Yeah, so you've abandoned your siege of Beijing. They're trying to siege out this fortress. Now, if we attack here, this would be an attack into the mountains, but it could be... we need the 2-to-1 for the insta-stack wipe. Because technically there would be... Or no, it's 10-to-1. So if I do this, no one reinforces. As soon as we arrive, they're gone. And we have control over this mountain location. We're going to arrive before this 18k stack does. Oh no, yeah, it wasn't an insta-wipe. That makes us the attacker in mountains. Abandoned plan. I know this is also going to do it. Are they going to be... I guess they are going to be able to reinforce in time. Alright. Ooh, purchased another ability. Prestige for development. Trade propagation is probably what we want. We do occasionally... blockade impact on siege, actually, is going to be really nice. Because that might impact this. Yeah, so you guys don't have enough cannons. So we're retreating over to Beijing. We are out of manpower. Let's do consolidates there. Split off the transports. Yeah, that should be okay. Select mission. Your mission is to blockade ports in the South China Sea. We can spread out a little if need be. The transports, because what we might do is we might bring some cannons over to help the siege of Canton. And then see if we can separate piece out you while keeping Canton. Ming has internal conflicts. Ming has a lot of conflicts, internal and external. Also has horrible border war conflict. I guess I didn't have to do it that way. But yeah, I'm just gonna land. No, not like that. Get on the boat. My general and all his cannons, my siege general and all his cannons are gonna move over there. Pay the woman anything they want. It's a lot of money for some prestige, or just admin power. We're gonna go for the admin power. We'll go for production efficiency here. I think that's gonna be quite good for us. And yeah, so this minority is being expelled. Land in there. You are successfully doing a de-siege there, which is a little unfortunate, but... We're at 0 even without the cannons arriving. Yeah, if we can snag Canton... Self-sustaining colony and good riddance to a minority. Oh, we got a call for peace. Yeah, we can live with it for a little bit longer. Did we... Oh yeah, we are sending one there. Let's send one here as well. finally there. You're still exploring. Yes. Army here, helping with that siege. 35% now. Disease outbreak. Really want to finish this first. I don't know if we'll actually be able to get Canton from it, but then maybe we just keep waiting until they decide to GG out. Alright, you. We're at 65% with you. That is worth a lot of peace. It's probably a very high development province. Be a tributary. No, that doesn't help us. And he probably wouldn't say yes. I don't think we take the Mandate of Heaven this war. Can we take anything from you guys? Ooh. Actually, a fair bit. Development farmland. Yeah, you see the trade thing. Oh, 30 development. Ooh. Well, what we may want to do is what if we break the alliance with you? And then we start a separate war with them at some point in the not too distant future. We can sink their ships here. So I'm going to besiege that. Is that really going to cost us that much? This is all pure Shun as well. I mean, we're out of manpower. We don't have a ton of money for mercs. Well, let's let their ships get sunk. If we lose a little war score here, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. We're not going to get much for seeing that. Quarantine. More war score. Yeah, it's unlikely to ever happen. Like one province from which we can go and fabricate claims. Annul treaties with Shun. Okay, you're willing to do that. War reps? Yep. Okay, I like it. Oh, we're now at 94% war score. Now you guys, I don't think you're interested in piecing. Cancel this. Unfortunately, I can't negotiate with here either. Oh, don't merge. Yeah, you were supposed to go there after all. Yeah, we'll negotiate around there, buddy. There's some blockading around here. We might be able to get something to happen. You're black flagged and will be until you enter friendly territory. Let me force you to go this way. I don't want you to unblack flag over there. The exiled armies can't be attacked. Corruption is growing, which is fine. It's because we need to core this. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and raise the autonomy over here. Totally fine with that. Oh, you've got no ports at all on this side. Okay, so just over there. Diplo is available, so before that siege goes away, Shun, what can we negotiate with you? We're at 97%. If we're not going Mandate of Heaven, I can get a border with Ming if I do something like this, which would be nice, because we can start wars with them directly. I mean, we sort of could have before, but it's been much more convenient if we have a land connection. I suppose we could... That's not controlled, then there's a fort over there. Yeah, fair enough. And you guys aren't in on anything, and that's it. We could do a humiliate for power projection, but the thing is, just taking land is going to do it. I guess you humiliate if you don't want a coalition. 1,000 gold, war reps, good terrain, leading to here. We could take more land, but actually I think this is a way, way, way better. We're not going to be able to core everything. We're going to be over 100% overextended. Hold on. I still want to be able to touch China. Although, I guess I don't need a full land connection. I could just drop a bunch of troops here at the start of the war. And actually would prevent China from being able to run, or Ming from being able to run to all of my territory, which is kind of interesting. I don't really care about your alliances. I could force you to release some nations. You know, if I'm just looking to do damage to you. I might be able to release something bigger. I don't know. At least these guys, they'll be small enough, they'll probably be more than happy to get Diplo annexed, or Diplo vassalized. No, I want this guy to keep using up one of your relationship slots. Ning. Yeah, no, this is fine. Oh, I can get you to just revoke some cores on some of my territory. Not on any things I'm grabbing, but the things you used to control over here, right? Like that. Can I click here? No. There we go. 100% war score. Revoke those cores, which eliminates certain forms of separatism. Yeah, like, why not, right? We could. I think this is a decent sort of middle ground. We still aren't going to be able to annex everything, but at least we won't be over 100% overextended. Not that it's quite the same level of badness as before, because it's not like, oh, all of a sudden you have a random chance to be screwed. And instead, it's over 100. Now you've got a countdown, but it does lead to a lot of, like, crazy amounts of unrest. That and that is going to have to be okay. Now that the battle is over, I will do the state firearm regiments. No, we want to keep the elite regiments, so we can go and just hide that now. That's going to be okay. You do have some unrest. Oh, this is friendly territory now. And that's with 100% autonomy. You had some cultural differences. We may just leave some more dudes sitting there. Let's get my fleets just docked here so I can spread things out and reorganize things very quickly. Corruption should descend after we're not overextended. We have positive stability. Well, maybe not that quickly. We may have to spend more to do it. But speaking of spending, let's go ahead and get rid of this loan before I spend the money on something else. And in fact, spending money on something else sounds like something I want to do. I would have had enough for manufacturing. Although the payback time, I think we're looking a little bit better still just getting this. Any big tax centers? There you go. Spend a bunch, boost our income going forward. Yeah, we'll keep a royal marriage with you. Could we get to 190 with you? Not really, huh? So 155 with the improved relations, let's say. 25 with a gift, 6180, and tribute. No, we can do it. And there's actually some things with like borders and stuff that we can do. Hang on. So if we'll give subsidies, quite a bit because we can cancel it. Here, done. Offer you military access. Just waiting around a bunch. Okay, ships are together here. So, split off the transports. Split off those. We actually have a couple of heavies. Sure. And you can go and join the trade group over there. And yeah, slowly and slowly, we're getting more control over the Beijing trade node. Actually, we have 50% of it here. Yeah, I think we may have to move our trade node over here. We don't have much control over here, and now the trade from here is mostly being retained, as opposed to diverting it up to Beijing. We might be able to fight hard here with a trade fleet. But I don't know. We have too few rivals. England, Castile. Let's wait. Something might shake itself out over here. I mean, we don't even have Shun. Wow, that power projection. We might be able to get them back relatively soon. And I would much prefer that. So yeah, we're going to wait to see what develops. I will revoke the embargo for now, though. That's okay. Is there another core? Oh yeah, these are all just cannons. If anyone uprose over here, it'd be really bad for us. We might have to do some harsh treatmenting for a little while. Let's go bring down the forts. Now, this is... Oh, you got renamed! You got renamed. Oh, that's awesome. This is one of the places that the Emperor of China needs. Yeah, Beijing. It's not called Beijing anymore. So keeping a fort here makes a lot of sense. We're definitely going to do it. Despite the fact that it's flat land, it is going to be a point of contention. Repair, 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 explore. It's because I was looking, like, do I want to remove any of the forts? We don't have one here, which is probably okay. Now, we separate priest out with you. So our truce here is until 83, so 12 years. I guess that's going to have to be okay. All right, we are going to... Okay, you're fully upgraded. Oh, you can do another sea. Although I don't think we need the Caribbean Sea explored for the circumnavigation. Just attempt to circumnavigate the globe. It may not work. We may not have enough ports for you. But actually, I'm betting we're going to be okay. We've got a fair amount of them. I think you're going to be A-okay. Colonies are about to finish, which is nice. Annexing is still progressing. We are embiggening. Oh, some of the land went to Corchin. What was I going to do? I was sucking up to someone for something. I was spending... Oh, right over here. Okay, we'll improve relations to make sure to keep that maxed. Receiving subsidies, that's counting up. And yeah, we can give you up to 25. So that's 70. So 165, once you reach that, we can just give you a gift and that'll bring you up to 90. 190. Yeah, maintain that diplomat for now. We're a great power. Right, we can also do influence income. Although right now we're losing money because we're doing a lot of army maintenance. Let's actually bring the army maintenance down. We don't have anything to reinforce you with anyway. I forgot we have influence nation. That actually adds a ton more. Also receive one monarch point they're currently weakest in. Same as sort of a gift, but less. Yeah, okay. And we'll just follow it up with a gift and do that. And then we can cancel our subsidies. Yeah. Can't be smaller than 25. Colony is self-sustaining in Matsalo. Tempted to just grab more territory here. The thing is, this doesn't really give us anything other than maybe trade back propagation. Because I don't think that's in the cards to really do anything we care about. I think the thing to do is probably to get ourselves a colony established here. I mean, I guess I could still expel some minorities, but that's okay. Anu, send a gift. Oh yeah, no, the influence does really give them a lot more. Actually, that is going to be enough. It's a boost of 9. Offer vassalization. England has rivaled me. Well then, alright, fine, I'll rival you back, England. Do I even know much about Europe yet? Nope, I only know they exist. Take capital London. What's a London, you guys? Boom. You have been vassalized. We're going to keep... let me... Just in case. I'm going to stop improving relations. I'll restart it just in case it, like, does some weird things. Yeah, we don't really care what the Pope says should belong to who, because we're not Catholic, so we don't follow those rules. This is all Inu, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll be making this into a proper state here. That seems fine to me. So we'll have full control over it. Influenza. Good God. Keep quarantining. How come it keeps spreading? Meanwhile, you guys. Do I want to mothball you? Do I need 25 transports? Well, for potentially the war against Japan, it could be. You're allied to Jiangsu. Oh, yeah. Start the war with Jiangsu, and then we have that. Yeah, which is pretty... We don't want to mothball you right now. I guess we'll just park you there. Actually, what we'll probably end up doing is deploying all our troops on Japan, so we can hammer Ashikaga. Let Jiangsu get eaten by some of my vassals or something is probably what's going to happen. Yeah, cannons, move over here for now. And yeah, we'll probably have to do some harsh treatment if anything comes up. Anti-Christian edict. So it worsens our improved relations, gives us stronger missionary strength. We'll hold off on that for now. Yeah, for 2 stability and a statesman. Now the statesman, I think, is the guy who discounts your stability modifier. Treasurer, Master of the Mint, Inquisitor. Yeah. Master of the Mint, level 2. Well, actually, we might just want to pay for it to come down. We've got a lot of inflation from taking all that money, but it's being put to really good use. Tons of temples and workshops and stuff. Okay, you have landed over there. And the rest of our armies are just chilling. Like, well, actually, a bunch of them are still black flagged. Are some of them overseas? Oh, yeah, one of them are... Oh, you know how to have a conquistador. Search. Bring everyone together sort of here. As I said, the supply limit's going to be monstrously huge because of the development, which is great. All right. Fine. I'll embargo you. And embargo you. Lose professionalism, gain some unrest. That's going to have to be okay. Overextension is dangerously high, but we're fine. Unrest isn't even that bad. Although we do have a lot of negative modifiers from unrest. Like, we have positive right now because we have huge amounts of overextension, but it's really not that shabby. So yeah, you guys sit there for now. I think we will be moving our trade point to Beijing. Maybe after a war with, if Ming keeps any of this, take a little bit more of the coast here. And it's nice that we've got 45% trade here without actually running ships. And yeah, right now this trade zone is worth the most, so we are trading in there, which is good. Persia, truce, Ming. Stability pass is now over. Yeah, we'll see. Oh. Oh, yeah, you might be screwed there, buddy. We may have needed more colonies up the coast over here. Can you make it? No, you're not going to make it there. Oh, so sorry. None of them can be recalled currently. It's close, but yeah, we need maybe something like right over here. If this is the Horn, this is the Horn of Africa, right? This is what, the butt? Yeah, ship's lost. Only one so far. Ooh, is it possible? Yeah, well, they're not... No, they're still getting... There you go. This mission... Do you need 3 ships to start the mission? You may not need them all to finish it. Since you've made it here, I think you're going to be okay. Wow. Color me very impressed. Merged up. Yeah, there's a lot of unrest. We'd have to raise our maintenance to do this. How much are we short for reinforcements? No, we're fine. Okay, let's do it. Rebel stomp there. Oh yeah, we have that territory. Let's do that. You are going to get increased autonomy. Yeah, there's still some unrest. But we don't have the truce with Ming. I can declare war on them whenever. I may as well go and start spying on them. I mean, I have a CB because I still have a permanent claim left on something. Oh, right here. This is still Ming. So we have a permanent claim here. So we can go to war with them whenever. But I may as well drop some more claims on some stuff. And just, if we can get to the point where we control all this coast over here. Ooh, that'd be pretty hot. Pretty hot indeed. Alright, we're going to wrap this up here for today. Folks, thanks very much for watching. Japan, still coming for you at some point. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.